The Riyadh Sports Boulevard. As technology is growing, so is the lifestyle of people changing. About 20 years ago, there was nothing called the smartphone. However, now, many people cannot navigate their ways without one. We now have smart houses, smart cars, smart watches, and even smart rings. These technological developments didn't just come to light in a day. They took years of planning and working. As the world moves, we are being told by healthcare providers that we should exercise more and indulge in sporting activities. However, even many technological products help us keep our participation in sports and exercise in check. Participation in sports and exercise is what we do consciously. However, our jaws will drop when we hear a country is building a futuristic site with futuristic, technologically advanced equipment to make its people participate more in sporting activities. The name of this country, you guessed right, is Saudi Arabia. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, as we give you the best data about futuristic events happening around you. In today's video, we will take a peek at the Riyadh Sports Boulevard being built in Saudi Arabia and consider the prospects it will have in the world of sports. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. The Riyadh Sports Boulevard is part of a wider initiative called Vision 2030, which aims to transform Saudi Arabia into a modern economy based on technology, industry, and tourism over the next decade. This futuristic sports boulevard is a proposed project in Saudi Arabia that aims to establish a sports infrastructure and promote sports in the country. One of the main goals of the Riyadh Sports Boulevard 2030 is to create a network of sports facilities across the country, including various stadiums, training centers, and arenas. The proposal also aims to improve the conditions for athletes and other participants in sports events in the country. The Sports Boulevard is a cycling and sports corridor that is reshaping Riyadh by encouraging new development, fostering wellness and social interaction, and fostering the growth of vibrant communities. By putting an emphasis on alternative modes of transportation, the initiative creates a paradigm-shifting transportation network that prioritizes the needs of individuals. King Salman bin Abdulaziz, custodian of the two holy mosques, unveiled the Sports Boulevard on March 19, 2019 as one of Riyadh's 4 large-scale initiatives. These 4 projects in Riyadh cost 86 billion Saudi Riyal. March 2019. According to data provided by Argham, they are Riyadh, Green Riyadh, Sports Boulevard, and King Salman Park. The project is a crucial part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which states that one of the country's ultimate goals is to rank among the top 100 cities in the world. The Sports Boulevard will encourage Riyadh residents to live a healthy lifestyle by exercising and taking part in a variety of sporting events in an effort to achieve this distinction. The Sports Boulevard connects the Hanifa Valley in the west with the Al Salai Valley in the east. Throughout the whole project, pedestrians have access to safe, lush parts on Sports Boulevard. There are designated horseback riding trails, professional and amateur cycling lanes, and locations for athletic events, including the Sports Tower, a skyscraper with courts for a variety of indoor sports. This project, which spans more than 135 kilometers in the city Riyadh, adds more than 13 million square meters of red sands, conservation, and recreation park space. In addition to nearly 4.2 million square meters of new public open space, 1,001,000 square meters of arts and cultural venues, and 2.3 million square meters of private development, a pedestrian and cycling lane winds through the whole project, encouraging healthy connections and movement throughout Riyadh. This transformational master plan was created by Cohen and partners to be in line with the strategic objectives outlined in Vision 2030. For the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the bike path, which acts as framework, weaves across the city and beyond, connecting the Wadi Hanifa banks, Mohammed bin Salman's roads right-of-way, extensive ecologies around Wadi Soli, which transform the area into a creative public park, and more. The outcome is a top-notch network open space parks that has the potential to transform the lives of millions of Saudi citizens. The Salman Eva architectural principles, which were developed by keeping track of King Salman's initiatives and personal directives based on both originality and modernity, are extended by the urban design guidelines for the Sports Boulevard, which guaranteed to improve the quality of urban design while also highlighting the regional art textual identity. The style stands out for its liveliness and adaptability and is not limited to specific features and products. It makes it even easier for planners and architects to innovate without being constrained by convention. Furthermore, it avoids the exact replication dated urban vocabularies and imposes them on new developments, giving architects and planners the ability to introduce creative new features that are inspired by and mimic the past with updated developmental patterns. The urban guidelines that will be used aim to create a sustainable urban environment that improves the quality of life by enhancing architectural designs, urban planning regulations, building systems, land use, parking controls, advertisement placards, and environmental controls in a way that unifies the urban fabric and stimulates the elements of investment and real estate development in accordance with the best standards. The significance of launching will constitute a regulation that provides standards for engineering design as well as a reference manual for all current and potential commercial and residential property owners, as well as real estate investors and developers in a way that contributes to providing urban patterns in harmony with the sports boulevard's various tracks for pedestrians, bicycles, and horses to form a contemporary and sustainable environment for residences. For the first phase of its project in Riyadh, the Sports Boulevard Foundation awarded contracts totaling 2,480 million Saudi riyal. Too many local businesses. The contracts include construction on the promenade, a bicycle bridge, an art zone, and road and infrastructure improvement in the Hanifa Valley zone. This creates job opportunities for construction, engineering, and many other companies in Saudi Arabia, thus making for the circulation of money in the country as much local labor will be hired. This is a solid business idea that would benefit both the people and the government. More than 3.5 square kilometers of green space are available along the Sports Boulevard, totaling 4.2 million square meters. A 20 square kilometer desert park with spaces for events, a show plaza, outdoor museums, and movie theaters will be additionally. There will be sections set aside for commercial, recreational, and investment zones. There will be numerous landmarks and public art displays that will enhance the city of Riyadh's cultural lifestyle. This sports boulevard features up to 60 sports venues. It is a global sports facility with 16 football pitches, 12 sand volleyball courts, 7 cycling parks, 2 skate parks, and 18 tennis, basketball, and futsal courts. These sports venues are made with the people of Padang more in mind. This project intends to tilt strongly towards making the people experience the best sports facilities and nature combined. Aside from the massive features of the sports venues, there are many natural features that the Sports Boulevard will enjoy. For instance, there will be 120,000 trees to be planted, 48 gardens, and 21 parks. This will give the people the feeling of nature while they indulge in the sporting activities at the boulevard. As regards the progress of the development of the Sports Boulevard, we should all know that it is in good hands as the CEO appointed for the foundation as none other than Jane McGivern. McGivern, one of the top executives in construction in the world, has managed large-scale and urban regeneration projects for more than 35 years. She also oversaw a number of noteworthy projects including the construction of the new Wembley Stadium and the transformation of London's Millennium Dome into the two. At the international entertainment company, Madison Square Garden Company, where she oversaw the production and delivery of the MSG Spheres, McGivern served as President of Development and Construction. Skanska AB, the London Legacy Development Corporation, LLDC and Crossrail all gave her a seat on their boards of directors. With her legacy and resume, Sports Boulevard is going to surpass our imagination come 2030. Also, it is noteworthy to mention that in order to achieve the project intended impact, the Sports Boulevard Foundation and the Saudi Cycling Federation, SACF, signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) to discuss opportunities for collaboration, promote cycling as a sport and as a way of life, support races, events, and other cycling-related activities and share best practices and knowledge. The unique idea of Sports Boulevard enables a city to find equilibrium through grace and simplicity. The Transformation Corridor places emphasis on an authentic celebration of the setting and culture of the local area while establishing a long-lasting public area for future generations. I hope you enjoyed our video. For more futuristic plans that are happening around you, leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, take care.